I want so badly to be attracted to like Prius driving mother.
I would also love it if you were attracted to Prius driving mother. It's overall better for society in the long run. Tell me more about why.
Like someone who makes good financial decisions, cares about the environment. Like that's what I want to be attracted to.
Those are good guy traits, of course, and attraction is caused by the other stuff.
But the joke is on me.
The joke is on everyone.
Because I see a lifted pickup truck and I'm like, that probably cost his whole paycheck. Do you want to make bad decisions together?
Yeah, that's normal. All women are attracted to fun, dangerous things like lifted pickup trucks. You just can't go by attraction because then you only get the good stuff now and the bad stuff later as opposed to the other way around. So if you choose this, then your life gets bad. And if everyone chooses this, then the world gets bad. And we used to have things that would make the choices for you, but now you have to do it yourself, which means a struggle between what you want and what's smart.
I hate it here. I hate it.
I hate it here too. This should not be incentivized, but that's okay, because you're at least asking the right questions. This is a visualization of my consciousness system, and this girl's video is actually coming from probably one of these levels, which is admirable because a lot of people don't get there on a day-to-day basis. In my opinion, humanity is spending more and more time at these lower levels. They're looking at the phone and going, do I want this? No. Do I want this? No. No, no, no. Yes, okay, I want that. Well, where do I get it? I guess I could send a message to this person. In my life coaching practice, a lot of people come to me with questions like this. How do I get what I want more effectively? And sometimes I just answer it, and sometimes I have to push them a level higher to, is this something you should want? And that's what she's asking herself. She knows that this is fun, but she knows that the fun will end. She's thinking about her choices over time. And that's what we should all do. We're all gonna have thoughts at this level all day long, and the more that you slow down and spend time on it, the higher level your thoughts will go, and the more control you will get over how your life is later. And if you get up to this level enough, you can actually recondition your impulses so that this no longer looks so good. It's the same principle behind AA. Admit you have a problem and then you can recover. This guy showed up in a bathrobe, he's not gonna make it. Here's how it goes. You feel an impulse that isn't good for you if you act on it, you notice the impulse, you evaluate if you should do it or not, and then you imagine the feelings of living out that choice. Last year, I was dating someone who was very good at this. She wanted me to wear this ring. She was cute. While we were dating, I had a life coaching client who really had his life together. The conversation went like this. He said, I'm tall, I'm fit, I'm attractive, I make a ton of money. How can you help me? And I was like, can you help me? I told her about him and she recognized that it set off her hypergamy. She was like, what if I could get a guy like that? I'm not perfect, and neither is anyone. No matter how much you look like this at the start, you will look like this eventually. Remember, no amount of value can protect you from hypergamy. So my girlfriend had a feeling that she wanted something, but then she got up to, should I want this? And then she told me right away. She knew that hypergamy makes you always want more until you get to the guy who doesn't want you back, and then you have nothing. She remembered, just because I want it doesn't mean it's a good idea. In other words, if you keep replacing guys who put you here, eventually you get to someone who puts you here. And of course, this was not a fun conversation for me. No one wants to feel like I'm not number one. But adults talk about their feelings. That's why I picked her. She was really smart and good at that. I would never date somebody if she would not tell me what she was feeling. Because again, you are gonna look like this to her eventually, no matter who you are. She's always going to want someone more than you sometimes. That's what hypergamy is. And the only way that relationships can be stable is if you hang on during the times where the feelings are maybe not as good. You have to be there during the good times and the bad. It's in the marriage vows, for better or for worse. If you don't do that, then your life is just this red line. Every time you meet someone and they're fun, it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's not fun anymore, and you leave. And then you meet someone, but he left after one night. And then you meet another guy, and let's see where this goes. Oh, this is awesome. And then you get the ick and you leave. And it's just chaos. And then the dating market starts looking like this disaster instead of this straight green line. And then no one gets married and no one has kids. And then the neighborhood you grew up in looks like this. So what this woman is saying is, I recognize my desire for something that won't work out well for me. I wish I didn't have it. And this is what people have forgotten how to do. Listen to this.
When I was dating, I used to get icks from like the tiniest things, like breathing, absolutely not in the bin. Needs oxygen, yuck. Has toenails, disgusting. Eyelashes too long, ugh. Eyelashes too short. Ugh. I've come to this realization recently that I feel like icks are like your subconscious brain being like, run away. Maybe it's a sign that you're not supposed to be with that person.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's your body telling you maybe not this one. But the zero ick period lasts for maybe 3 months at most. And if you switch to a new guy every time, then you just end up here. I haven't finished drawing Monkey Disaster yet, but it looks like this. Or this. Your feelings are always going to want more fun. If you put them in charge, then you live in hell. Your feelings cannot tell you what you should do. They just tell you what you want. You're not supposed to have a feeling and just do it. You're supposed to think, is this a good idea? If you don't figure that out, this is the future. This is the feelings-based society.